So in our previous videos, we went over a few different ones. Ones where you're using your body to ride really high to push the person off, or you're sliding down. And then we talked about sliding out to the sides. All are very functional. The one that we want to really revisit is probably the one that is the most often used and the most highly effective of the group, which is getting yourself out laterally. So, like I said, this is a little bit more conceptual, but the idea here is strong. So in this position that we're in right now, which Talon has got this good back, he's got his hooks, he's got the seatbelt control. I know which arm he's gonna choke me with. It's not a surprise when he's like this, because this arm is already on my neck. He would have to pull the other arm out and bring it around in order to get a choke. So this is the one I need to worry about. Now in gi, we get into, well, what if he grabs lapels and he's going for bow and arrow and he's going, yes, hundreds of variants to what we're gonna be doing. But the general idea is if he's holding onto his own hand and he's got this seatbelt, I know this is the choking arm. Okay, so what I want to do right away is I want to be able to turn into it. And when I do, I'm not just turning with my head. I got to turn with my whole body. So my head locks into a straight position and I want to keep it down a little bit. I don't want to leave my neck completely exposed, but I don't need to control this arm down because that has my hands tied up and I can't attack his feet or do other things and keep myself protected. Okay, so as I'm in this position, we're going to turn just a little bit. So as we're in this position here, I can control, but realistically, one of the really good spots here is not to stop him from choking, but stop him from letting go of his own hand. So if I squeeze in here and hold on to his hand down here, I know he's not gonna get to my lapel. I know he's not gonna get to my neck. And at the same time that I do this, I'm gonna rotate my shoulders hard with my neck at the same time to bring my shoulder that's closest into his sternum. So I'm turning hard and I'm gonna be pushing myself down to the ground. Now, if I hold on to this too tight, I'm securing him to me and he's gonna come with me. So once I've got my shoulder turned a little bit, I don't have to hold on to him as much. Now I wanna continue my turn and keep rotating. Okay, so at this point, what happens really, really often is Talon goes, choke! And he starts reaching for it. Okay, and this is where it's important that I know he has a really hard time finishing a choke from here. It's gonna be really difficult. As a person on top, you're hoping he doesn't realize that he's probably not going to finish the choke from here, because otherwise he's going to start to transition. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to not focus my hands here, because you can see I'm almost out of back control already. Talon's legs are shifted. He's having trouble keeping the bottom hook in. The top one is going to have a lot of control, so I'm going to help him get this leg out of the way. If I can push this one down, great, but my butt is already on top of it, so he doesn't have much control. So if I just continue to slide myself even with the ground, his bottom hook is gone, and I can continue to push this one down. Now, what I really don't want is Talon to come over into mount. That would be bad as we're coming out of this position, because once I get off this leg, he's gonna be free to move again, okay? Worst case, I get to half guard. I continue to slide out, Talon starts to come up, I've got him down to half guard, and I'm already set to start coming up with my underhook. So I'm gonna have a really good exit, and if my arm is still down to the bottom, it's a really good opportunity to start going to deep half as well. Okay, so we got this conceptual wise. Okay, know what he's doing. You're already in a bad position if you got here. Okay, if he's on his way here, you should already start escaping whichever arm came up. So if he doesn't have an arm picked yet, okay, and we're sitting here, right now I know that's the one that's choking me. I shouldn't wait till he connects his hands, because then he's gonna get a lapel, he's gonna get something else. But as soon as I see which arm is coming, turn. Get my back to the floor. Start to scoot and push this down. Keep here. I don't have to worry about all this. If he starts looking for lapels and doing some goofy stuff, that's fine. I may have to put one hand here, but I really want to concentrate on getting my hips out, getting my body away, and getting there. So we're defending this back attack, defending the chokes, using body control and body positioning rather than keeping my hands up here and attacking the choke this way.